This is the final station of the cross. Jesus has been taken down from the cross and is being prepared for burial. John gives us the details. Later, Joseph of Arimathea asked Pilate for the body of Jesus. Now, Joseph was a disciple of Jesus, but secretly, because he feared the Jewish leaders. With Pilate's permission, he came and took the body away. He was accompanied by Nicodemus, the man who earlier had visited Jesus at night. Nicodemus brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 75 pounds. Taking Jesus' body, the two of them wrapped it with the spices in strips of linen. This was in accordance with Jewish burial customs. At the place where Jesus was crucified, there was a garden, and in the garden a new tomb, in which no one had ever been laid. Because it was the Jewish day of preparation, and since the tomb was nearby, they laid Jesus there. Joseph of Arimathea and Nicodemus, two members of the Sanhedrin, the Jewish ruling council, both secret disciples. Both had believed in Jesus but kept quiet about it because they feared the other leaders. But now, after Jesus is dead, they step forward publicly. They ask Pilate for the body. They provide the burial materials. They perform the burial rites. Their courage comes too late to save Jesus, but it comes. Nicodemus brought 75 pounds of myrrh and aloes. That's an extravagant amount, the kind of quantity reserved for royal burials. These expensive spices would be mixed with the linen wrappings to preserve the body and mask the smell of decay. They were giving Jesus a burial fit for a king. Ironic, isn't it? The one mocked as king of the Jews, the one who wore a crown of thorns, was being buried with royal honors. They laid him in a new tomb, one that had never been used. It was Joseph's own tomb, cut from rock, located in a garden near Golgotha. They rolled a large stone across the entrance, and then they left. The sun was setting, the Sabbath was beginning. They had to hurry to finish before the Sabbath started, when no work could be done. The burial was hasty and incomplete, and the women planned to return after the Sabbath to finish the preparation. And so it ends. Jesus is dead and buried. The stone is rolled across the tomb. His followers scatter in grief and fear. His enemies celebrate their victory. The movement that threatened to change everything seems finished. Friday was terrible. Saturday is silent. Hope is buried with the body. But we know something they don't. We know this tomb won't hold him. We know Sunday is coming. We know death doesn't get the final word. Still, it's important to sit in Saturday for a while, to feel the weight of the stone, to understand what it means that Jesus really died, was really buried, really left his followers grieving and confused. Because sometimes we're in Saturday too. Not literally, but spiritually. We're in the silence between Friday's loss and Sunday's restoration. We're waiting in the dark, not knowing when or how God will move. Maybe you're in Saturday right now. The diagnosis came, the relationship ended, the dream died, the person you loved is gone. Friday's pain is real and Sunday seems impossible. This station reminds us Saturday is real, but it's not permanent. The tomb is sealed, but it won't stay sealed. The stone is heavy, but God can roll it away. The same God who raised Jesus from this tomb specializes in resurrection. He brings life from death, hope from despair, new beginnings from sealed endings. You've walked the way of the cross from condemnation to burial. You've witnessed the suffering, the sacrifice, the death. Now wait with the disciples. Trust in the darkness. Hold on to hope, even when it seems buried, because Sunday is coming.